It's a little bit art, it's a little bit science, it's a little like sausage making. I mean, there are a lot of analogies because you're taking a lot of inputs. You know, you're taking a lot of information and a lot of inputs and trying to make sense of that and then kind of chart a course. We like to work from marketing plans, so we recommend a planning effort.
This video offers insights and inspiration on ensuring your marketing plan supports your bottom line, breaking your goals into actionable strategies and tactics, and developing a short-term action plan. You've already defined your vision and identified your marketing goals. Now you need to put a marketing plan in place to achieve those goals. Your plan should define the path to your goals and guide your decisions throughout the year.
You know, I would go out in front of the store and just hand out free beverage cards, right? So now that doesn't sound like a marketing technique, but my theory on that was, geez, if I could just get you in the store and try it out, you would agree with me that it was a great idea. So that was one method that I used pretty aggressively. Another method that I used was I was working, 14, 15 hours a day. I'd close the shop, and at the end of the day, I would collect all these cups. I would take about 10 or 15. And on my way home, I would stop at all the coffee shops I could, and I would put these cups on the top of their trash. And my thinking on that was, those customers going to those coffee shops, if they saw our cups in the competitor's trash, they would assume that those customers were going to that location, were also going to a Big B Coffee. So it was a way to sort of build legitimacy with not very much money.
A successful marketing plan should be simple. It should clearly identify the activities needed to achieve your goals. It should be achievable. It uses only the resources you have to work with. It should be relevant. It stays focused on what's important to the success of your business. Hey, you're busy. You're a small business owner. Your marketing plan should help you take control of your day-to-day marketing activities. Without a plan, marketing, especially online with its rapidly changing landscape, can be overwhelming and at times downright discouraging. Breaking up your marketing into manageable pieces helps ensure you make progress towards achieving your goals. So, start with your goals. Use them to help you stay focused and determine what efforts are most successful. What are your goals? Your goals are the measurable results you want to achieve within a specific time frame. When you set these goals, they should be outlined in a way that lets you easily determine if you've met them or not. While every business owner approaches this process a bit differently, most, once they've established their goals, begin with developing a sound strategy, then determining which tactics and tools best suit their needs to accomplish their goals.
So where businesses need to focus their attention and really spend more time than they might think they need to is on being very clear about the goals and objectives of whatever marketing effort they're embarking on. The goal for the company might be as simple as increased sales volume or increased market share. How you state the goal, whether it's sales volume or market share, can have a very dramatic impact on how you carry the strategies and the tactics through to get to the end result.
Say your goal is to secure $50,000 annually through online sales. One strategy is to elevate your online presence. Your tactics may include content. Ask yourself, does my content have a strong "what's in it for me" or "how does this solve my need" message for your customer? Does it include a call to action? How often is content refreshed? Good content is what keeps customers on your site. Easy access to both important product information and the product itself is why they will buy. If you don't currently sell online, what e-commerce platform will you be adding? SEO, or search engine optimization. A very basic rule of driving traffic to any site and improving online sales opportunities is the ability to be found. First by the search engines, then by your customers and prospects. Integration. Ask yourself, have I integrated my conventional marketing with my online marketing, including any new social media marketing? The last step of the process is to identify the tools you'll use to accomplish each of these tactics. You'll want to take some time to identify, or depending upon your expertise, have someone work with you to identify the best tools available to execute each of your tactics. Tools that support increased online sales might include a customer-friendly shopping cart and payment system, analytics tools to monitor site performance, content calendar to ensure content remains fresh.
We use a lot of different tactics. We tell our clients all the time that there's no right recipe for everything, but there's a lot of different tools that we can use. And so we really try to play the field a little bit. We use a lot of different things, whether it's paid search, whether it's organic search, whether it's building social content. Those are all different things that we can put into play to try to push our message.
So, what are your high-level strategies? You may want to start with high-level strategies like increase awareness, develop your brand, build community, engage prospects, generate publicity, free ink. How far can you detail your high-level strategies? As you consider these high-level strategies, you'll find a number of mid-level strategies come to mind. So, it's likely you'll identify a number of different sound strategies that will achieve your goals. Develop all of the possible strategies you can until you have a list of strong candidates to choose from. Next, you want to explore each possible strategy you developed and consider what the likely return on investment will be. Consider the amount of time, associated costs, and expenses needed to develop and execute each strategy. Once you've determined the cost or value for each, you'll want to prioritize your list. Most likely, you won't have the human and financial resources to act on every strategy you come up with, so choose one or possibly two strategies to begin with.
Social media is like every other tactic in a communications or marketing plan. It needs to be evaluated for the benefits it provides, the cost to that, and assessed relative to the goal, to the audience, and to the message. It's just one more tool.
For each strategy, you should be able to confirm the 5 W's. Here they are. What strategy are you deploying? Why are you doing this? Who are you trying to reach? Where are you trying to reach them? And when is the best time to deploy this strategy? What? We're going to develop and implement an e-commerce site that will support online sales. Why? Well, we need to connect with our audience, demographics, community, customers, and prospects to get them engaged in our brand and increase awareness, which will ultimately increase revenues. Who? We are targeted tech-savvy women aged 25 to 40. When? The site will launch November 1st. Where? Most likely, an array of tactics and tools will be leveraged.
Our customers find us in a lot of ways, whether it's through referrals from seeing the product in the field or via Google advertising. We're pretty aggressive in our AdWords campaign. It allows us to be very, very targeted in who we are going after and gives us very measurable results that we wouldn't otherwise be able to get.
Tactics vary from business to business and from strategy to strategy. Some common marketing tactics include online flash sales, special events, news releases, social media contests, email campaigns, media events. As a small business owner, you'll want to do many different things believing that more is better, when in reality, you're better off selecting 1 to 3 of your most important goals and work towards achieving them. Having too many goals will only set you up for failure and disappointment. Figure out what's important to you to accomplish this year. Chunk it down to what you need to accomplish in 3 or 6 month intervals and go for it. Otherwise, you'll risk constant distractions and will struggle to accomplish anything. Implementing any successful strategy might increase your awareness, build your brand, engage your community, drive traffic, but every successful strategy should ultimately increase your revenues.
I mean, ultimately, the sales numbers speak volumes about our marketing efforts. We could cast a very wide net out there and bring in anybody that's looking for anything related to tents, whether it be camping tents, pop-up tents, but we don't do that. So we're very specialized in our efforts, and when we see our conversion rates and our click-through rates start to drop, we know that we need to really dig into those and maybe eliminate a couple of different key terms that we're currently bidding on.
We realize the success of your business directly impacts the success of your community and its people. So we push a little harder and care a bit more because it's not profit for us, it's prosperity for all.